Rachel had applied for 23 graduate jobs when a technology company finally invited her to a first-round interview. There was no recruiter on the screen. Instead, the email instructed her to record answers to 6 questions while an AI system analyzed the interview. Before beginning, Rachel read the instructions carefully. The system would review her responses and help the company identify candidates for the next stage. It would consider the content of her answers, but the notice also referred to communication patterns and other behavioral signals. Rachel suddenly became nervous. She had prepared examples of teamwork and problem solving, but she had not prepared to be analyzed by software. During the interview, a timer appeared after each question. Rachel tried to look directly into the camera, speak clearly, and smile naturally. Halfway through, she realized she was thinking more about how the algorithm might judge her than about what she actually wanted to say. 3 days later, she received an automatic rejection. No explanation was provided. Rachel's friend Daniel had applied for the same position and advanced to the next round. He said the AI interview had been convenient. There was no scheduling problem, every applicant answered the same questions, and the company could evaluate thousands of people quickly. Rachel agreed that standardized questions sounded fair. But she wondered what the system had actually measured. Had her answers been weak? Had she spoken too slowly? Had her eye contact looked unusual because she was reading the question on the screen? Her university career center organized a workshop on automated recruitment. The instructor explained that AI tools could help employers manage large applicant pools, but concerns remained about bias, transparency, accessibility, and the quality of the data used to train or evaluate systems. A student with a speech difference raised his hand. He asked whether a system trained on common speech patterns might misunderstand people who communicated differently. Another student asked about international applicants. Would accents, cultural communication styles, or unfamiliar expressions affect automated scoring? A company representative defended the technology. She said AI screening did not make the final hiring decision. It simply helped recruiters identify applications that deserved closer review. Human managers still interviewed shortlisted candidates. Rachel was not convinced. But if the AI removes me before a human ever sees me, she said, then the first decision is already extremely important. The representative acknowledged the concern and said candidates could request accommodations in some cases. That created another question: should applicants have to disclose a disability or communication difference simply to avoid being misjudged by a machine? Some students proposed a right to human review whenever an automated system rejected a candidate. Employers worried that reviewing every appeal would remove much of the efficiency that made AI useful. Others suggested that companies should reveal exactly what the system measured. Technology providers argued that complete disclosure could allow applicants to manipulate the process and might expose proprietary methods. Rachel later applied to another company. This time, a human recruiter conducted the first interview. The recruiter was friendly, but Rachel noticed something else: humans had biases too. An algorithm could be unfair. A human could also be unfair. Both could make mistakes, but only one might reject thousands of people at a scale no individual recruiter could match. When Rachel finally received a job offer months later, she still did not know why the first AI system had rejected her. Efficiency matters in hiring. So does fairness. But if an algorithm helps decide who receives an opportunity, how much should applicants be allowed to know, and who should be responsible when the system gets it wrong?